Alrighty, let's talk about switch modding. And no, not lubing or switching or spring swapping. I'm talking about diamond polishing versus heavily breaking in switches versus just leaving them stock. And our test subject on this matter is none other than the gold standard Cherry MX Blacks. So, quick background, what is diamond polishing? Essentially, you take lapping paste or diamond polish and apply it to the friction points of switches, like the legs, rail, and top housing, and for a lack of better description, essentially sand these points down to a very smooth finish in a break-in machine. For broken-in switches, you just throw the switches in a break-in machine, and through the friction of the material themselves in the switch, they'll eventually break down and smoothen out over time. Both in and of themselves strive to achieve the same goal of a very smooth travel without the traditional scratch that we associate with MX Blacks. However, diamond polishing does take it a little bit further, as the paste produces a smoother wear pattern compared to just breaking in. And most of the time, if you don't cook your switches, like I have with my past 2 batches, they'll be smoother and clackier. So that begs the question, if the diamond paste has a smoother wear pattern, couldn't we just break in switches for longer to produce a similar effect? And that's what we're going to check out today. I was sent over a batch of Nomkeys' 1.2 million broken in MX Blacks, as well as a batch of lubed stock MX Blacks to compare against my own batch. The switches sent over from Nomkeys were lubed, and all 3 will have the same 50-gram double spring, and we'll check these out in a few of my boards. Overall, given how break-in machines have become more accessible, and for those that want to retain their sanity, I would recommend just breaking in switches, both center and offset presses, as in my opinion, that's good enough. But for the psychos out there with too much time on their hands like me, diamond polishing will still be smoother, and in my opinion, clackier. And for those who don't want to spend the time nor money to break in switches, you can check out Nomkeys listed below for their broken in switches, as well as listings for my favorite break-in switch, the BCP. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know if you guys prefer the stock switches, broken in, or diamond polished, and take care and have a good one.